children are expecting to have some gifts under the Christmas trees. I mean, it's a must for them, right? But not every parent can afford that. And that's why those who have, it's a wonderful thing around Christmas to reach out to your neighbors, those next door, those who are not that fortunate, to allow them to celebrate, a Christmas, having some little gifts. That's a good thing as well, in the spirit of sharing and celebrating Christmas.
And I'm glad that you mentioned that in the Catholic Church, you're a priest. And I've seen it in few Catholic churches that I normally go to. Around Christmas, they will have the Christmas tree, but with no decoration.
Correct.
What they will use little cards.
Correct.
With kids, not the names. They sometimes put the age.
Correct.
And ask the community or the parishioners to buy a gift for those kids.
Correct.
So, and I always take great pleasure and joy to do it, because I know if I'm able to put some smile on a child's life, that will brighten my day or my season. And I think it's a good practice, for the church to do, because it's like you have the entire community. There may be people coming to church who have kids and will not have money to provide their children with any present around the holidays. But they know that they can count on the church that they attend to help them get a little something to put a smile on their children's
Correct.
faces. So
Correct.
it's a beautiful thing, and I encourage that.
And also, we not only think about children as well, we think also about those who are in shelters too. So in my churches, we used to collect items, good stuff, by the way, and we can send them to different shelters in the city. And we send them in a way that we say to them, we think about them as well. And we send clothes, we send, all the basic needs that they need so that they can also celebrate a Christmas, with dignity as human beings.
And there are some very good nonprofit out there who around the holidays will put bags together. So many times I was privileged to volunteer, to help put bags together. So, and they put whatever that they can possibly collect from people, and to just put a smile on people's face, because it's important, to be present.
To be present
in others' life.
Absolutely, it's a way also to coexist with others.
Yes.
Being with others, volunteering and helping to make a positive difference in the life of those around you throughout these holidays is very important.
So, if you were to describe some symptoms, of anxiety around the holiday, what that will be?
Well, the symptoms can be to each his own. There is no one size fits all. For what works for me may not work for you. Or anxiety can manifest in so many ways, and for some others, during these holidays, of course, will be their social events. Dealing with Uncle John or Auntie Janet, what I'm getting from my children, my husband, that can lead to some constant worries, and also that can also lead to some physical symptoms like heartbeat, right? Heartbeat, and other people might say, oh my God, my mind is going 90 miles an hour, right? Your mind is racing. These are some symptoms that you can experience during the holiday. Also, it could also be you are so hyper alert, right? It's like you are on the fight or flight mood, because of the constant worries and trying to do things to make people feel happy around these holidays.
And last time you were with us on the show, and we spoke about grief, and you mentioned like the loss of a loved one, how that can create some emptiness into the entire family. And around the holiday, that can also play a major role.
Absolutely.
Now you're gonna have to deal with those empty tables.
Yeah.